We should be good. Hello? Hello? First here, yeah. It seems to not be laggy. I'm not sure if anybody could tell. Seems to what's up? I'm glad to see everybody jumping back in. Uh I think I fixed the issue. At least on my end, it looks completely fine. I don't know how it looks on stream, but it looks good here. The audio's just it's not the way I want it to be, but it's completely fine. It's doing great. Good. It was a computer issue. It wasn't even an internet issue, which makes me want to drive my fucking mind, bro. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I just needed to restart my computer. A part of me before I even started streaming earlier, I was going to do that, but I didn't think my computer was on death row like it was. Oh well. Oh well. It happens. Happens to the best of us. But welcome. Luna, welcome. Welcome. It looks a lot better now. It looks and feels a lot better. I was starting to get a headache and a little bit nauseous from the frame rate. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was making me really I wasn't feeling too good, Mr. Stark. Have you watched the new Naked Gun trailer? So I've seen like pieces of it. Um, but here we go. It's lagging. Why? Why did it just lag? Why? It was completely fine. I don't know what just happened. That's so annoying. Um, I've never watched the original Naked Gun movies, so that it just that it doesn't do much for me. I would like to watch the Naked Gun movies. I is it Leslie Nelson who's the main actor? Or am I wrong? Is that the wrong name? Am I thinking the wrong person? Is it Leslie Nelson? It feels like that's not right. I wonder why the stream got frame ratey again. That was weird. It's I want to throw this goddamn PC out the fucking. Just get it out of here, man. It pisses me off. I shouldn't be cussing this much. This is early on in the stream, but it's fine. YouTube, whatever. You think it's Leslie Nelson? Okay. I don't know if it is or not, but I've never seen him. Always wanted to. You're okay with the lagging video, but not the audio. Can we get an audio check? Can any of you, or not any of you, can all of you let me know how the audio sounds for you guys? I know the audio doesn't sound like crisp and clean, but I know it doesn't sound like god awful. I know that for a fact. Um, I mean, I know it sounds better when it's this close. The video's not fluid? Really? Is it? It looks fine for me. Yeah, the video looks good for me. I think everything's good for me now. I think, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm running at 60 FPS, 59% CPU usage, and we're fine. Your audio's working fine. Yeah, see, well, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The audio's fine for me. The video seems to look good. I think we're at the best we'll be today. Um, I looked a little washed on stream. I I am pale for a light skinned man. I am pale as hell. It's not choppy, but it's not 100% fluid. I can take that. You know, I can take that. Let's put your guys' chat. Actually, I don't want to fuck with anything. I don't wanna. I don't wanna ruin the. I don't wanna ruin the stream so far. I'm sorry. What is that word? It's doable. Fuck. I read dobble and I thought I was dumb for not knowing that word. The audio should sound better now that I'm close to the microphone because this is a condenser mic, so it's made to be. Where's the? Yeah, this is the speaking point right here. This is made to be this close, so it should sound like very good. It it should sound good. I don't know. I never know what anything is supposed to sound like. Oh, I'm seeing the audio issue. Wait, I don't know what that. The audio does sound a little weird. That's a settings issue that I'm gonna have to look into because I don't quite know. Um, I don't know what that issue. Why does it sound like that? That's so strange to me. That's weird. It's really weird. Um, mm, I want. Mm, I wonder. Let me see something real quick. Edit filters. Close threshold, open threshold, compressor, attack, release, output gain, ratio. Don't think it's any of this. I don't think it. It sounds good on your side. It sounds this now. This is becoming a personal preference because it doesn't sound good for me. Like that's not how I want my audio to sound. It sounds strange. There's something weird to it that I just don't like. I have like audio autism. That's why. And I feel like the microphone is like way too high. That's why like in a lot of my reactions when there's ADR, um I notice it immediately because it fucks with the audio, and that's like the one thing that I catch every time is bad audio, or not necessarily bad audio, but just like off-putting audio. It gets me pretty bad. I still have the Be Right Back page on, but I'm low key kind of scared to do anything else. I'm scared to here I can put it on the start. Yeah, we can do that one just because I'm a little nervous right now. I want to put something on in the background or whatever, but I'm genuinely scared. The stream is just gonna break again. I don't want that to happen. So I know if you guys are fine just sitting here chatting, I'm fine doing that. Uh, I mean, if we can think of something for us to do on stream, by all means suggest anything that won't require my PC to explode. What the fuck is this bump in my arm? That's weird. I hate. Do you guys? Do any of you guys have tattoos? Are you guys tattoo people? Because if so, I get this thing with this. I've had this tattoo for like years now, right? I've had it since I was 18. I think I got this on my 18th birthday actually. Um, I've had like just weird issues with this tattoo where sometimes I get like bumps on like certain parts of the ink or whatever. It's just really weird, strange. I'm glad the I'm glad it's not laggy anymore. I shouldn't have said that because now it's going to be laggy, but you know. But what were we talking about before stream ended? We were talking about the Naked Gun, or was that now? Yeah, that was now. What were we talking about before I ended the previous stream? There was something that we were talking about, but I kind of lost all memory of the last like hour. I want to put the music on, but I'm so scared it's going to make the stream laggier, which it shouldn't. The CPU is fine now, and the FPS is good. I'm trying not to jinx it. Stop. I'm not trying to jinx it, but you know, I have to put it out there that if you don't assume, you can never guess it right. I have to get the assumption out in the open. I do want to drink a little bit, a little bit. I really wish I had a whiskey because One of my favorite things to do when watching at least Daredevil in particular, one of my favorite things to do while watching that show is drinking whiskey and watching it, and I would love to do that during my reactions, but I cannot. Usually, by the time I end an episode of Daredevil while drinking whiskey, I'm very drunk and emotional by the end, or just too sloppy to perform. Just take perform how you would interpret. But I'm glad you all came back. I really appreciate you guys, waiting. I know I wasn't gone that long, but some people don't have the patience. So I appreciate you guys taking your time and just sticking around. So thank you. Thank you all. You all have been amazing. Oh my god. There's a damn spider on my microphone. That scared the hell out of me. Could you guys see that? There's no way you guys could have saw that. That was terrible. That made my heart stop. I do need to fix the audio because I'm seeing a issue that needs to be changed now. Where am I going? Here. I'm sorry. This is gonna be obnoxious. I think there. That's probably where we need to be. I think that's more of our range. All right, but yeah, I really what would you guys like? Actually, this is a great time to ask these types of questions. What would you guys like for these streams to be? Because usually when we stream, it's just us hanging out, kind of vibing. No, no, we're not having a spider mic. We don't need a spider mic. We don't care what a spider mic does. We don't need that here. We are terrified of spiders over here at Unpaid Rental Studios. We do not. See, I thought I felt one on me. I do not like this. I think the next time we do stream, I am going to be doing the Legos. I think next time we stream. Oh, wait, yeah, I get to display the back now, too. Wait. Oh, wait, yeah. I think next time we do stream, we'll stream for like a really long time and build this. How many pieces is this? 586. You guys can watch me cry as I try to put together my first Lego set. Because I've, again, wanted to do that for a while. So it'll be fun to do. And it really pisses me off that the internet has been bad and we've had just internet issues in general here. Because one of the first things that I wanted to do while moving in was to do a live stream of setting up the office and to have your guys' input and everything. Um, so I generally don't know what happens. Of course, I read that in the middle of me talking, so it just completely derailed me. Um, no, these live streams are usually when we do live streams here, it's just us hanging out, just talking, because we never have hangout sessions. So this is what we do. I usually try to stream every week, just so we can all regroup as a collective society and just hang out, escape for a little bit. Um, or sometimes I'll stream just me editing videos, but I know I can't do that now with this internet. That already live stream or editing live streams are really hard on my computer just because that's a fucking a lot that's going on right there. So anything else like that's gonna be half. It's gonna have to wait till after we do that internet situation. But we also, if you have never, see, no, that sucks, doesn't it? I was gonna say, Han, usually, not usually, but we have in the past done drunk bad movie reaction live streams where we usually stream on Kick because YouTube will not allow it. But I can stream on Kick and I can share my screen with you guys and we watch a bad movie that you guys vote. And usually by the end of the stream, I'm pretty fucking drunk. And I feel like those are my favorite streams to do. Those are a lot of fun. I love doing those streams. Those are by far the most fun we have here on the channel. I need to stop picking at this bump because this is gonna fucking, it's gonna kill me. This is your first live stream. Well, first of all, welcome. Thanks for tuning in on your Saturday. I know people, you know, like to not waste time on their Saturdays. So I appreciate you wasting time with me. I do see. I want to bring up the phone. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, dude? I do want to play the music. Okay, let's get the. It's going. You do enjoy bad movie reactions. Bad movies are. Oh my god, they're so good. I love bad movies. I believe the last time we did a bad movie reaction, we did what did we do? We did Critters, which was so fun. That was amazing. Critters was a great reaction. Uh, we did Samurai Cop, which was also really really good. That was so fun. Also there was another one. Um, did we do Puppet Master? I think we might have done Puppet Master. I think we did Puppet Master. I'm almost positive. Uh, but yeah, those were so fun. We got really really drunk. Um, I only know you from reaction videos, especially Community and Always Sunny. I mean, that's all this channel is. That's all we do here. But I eventually want to grow and do more with my videos. I obviously want to do more reactions and more different types of reaction videos. But um, I have a gaming channel that I haven't been able to do anything on because I've been here with shit internet. But I'm trying to. I'm trying to do more. But yeah, I there's a lot of things that's happened with this channel that wasn't supposed to happen. Like, well, first of all, well, we had our this is kind of an exclusive for this live stream. You guys weren't subscribed when this was going to happen, but um, I had that interview with Jason Ragasta a long time ago. Horror movie director, artist, amazing guy. Love him. He was just great interview. I just love talking to him. Through a mutual friend, I had come in contact with another movie director, another horror movie director. Uh, I'm gonna call her out because she pissed me off. Blair Betherly. She was supposed to come on the show, and we were supposed to do an interview, and she just led me astray for like a month, and I never got the interview. She just kept blowing me off, which is a real shame because I was very excited for that one. She was a person I was really excited to interview just because I can't say I'm a fan of her work, but I've known of her work for a while now. So it would have been really cool. I want to do more interviews. Interviews is something I've been trying to do a lot here on the channel. You guys have no idea the amount of people I've messaged to try to get on the channel for an interview. It's I have patience though. I have patience, so when the time comes, the times will come for another interview. But yeah, I really want to do more junk reactions. Did I say junk? I want to do more drunk reactions, especially with the guys. We have two drunk reactions on the channel now. Three technically. I wouldn't say they're good, but we have me reacting to Spider Man, Tobey Maguire Spider Man, drunk, which was fun. What else? We have the Office Christmas episode. Fantastic Four, the 19. What was it, 92? 96? And then, is that it? Is that all of the drunk reactions we've done? Anyway, we have those on the channel, and I find those really fun to film. They're probably one of my favorite things to film. They're really good. It's just such a great time. Have you watched Peacemaker? No, I have not myself watched Peacemaker, but when the show was out, I did watch the re-rejects react to it because I really wasn't that interested in Peacemaker. But I definitely don't remember it. So if I wanted to, I could do a reaction to it, but I don't know how interested I am because I'm not a James Gunn hater. I'm not. I will say he made ensemble movies just not fun. Well, that's not true. He made them fun, but now all the ensemble movies that are made that are like Suicide Squad esque are very James Gunn, and you can only handle a niche for so long. Like I didn't like Guardians 3 as much as most people did. I didn't hate it. I don't think it was a bad movie. I just didn't like it that much, mainly because of the look of the whole film. Um, but Suicide Squad with James Gunn, I really like, especially what he did with John Cena as Peacemaker. I really like that. But again, it kind of has the same isms of Guardians, which I just it's too similar. I would love to see him change up his, you know, his style a little bit, and it just seems to not be there yet, which is a shame. Kind of like Deadpool. Deadpool Deadpool isn't necessarily that way, I guess. Because I don't look at Deadpool as an ensemble. Yes, there's like multiple characters in the movie, sometimes big actors, but like for the most part, it's a Deadpool movie. And I feel like the narration, the just the whole perspective of the movie is Deadpool, and that's what I'm here for. Where Guardians, you want the Guardians in the movie, and for the most part, it's like everybody has their own story. Everybody's kind of the main character a little bit, but it's just there's certain things that James Gunn does with those movies that I'm just not a big fan of. Like I love the first two. The first two I feel like are really really good, and then by the time you get to the third one, I don't know if it's because he changed a lot as a director or because of what happened with his characters in between the films. I just there's something with the third movie I'm just not a fan of. I think it's the look. I think Guardians 3 is probably the ugliest looking Guardians movie. But that's just how I see it. I could be wrong. I haven't watched it since I saw it in theaters. Their stick is meh. Yeah, I can. Well, Deadpool's whole thing I feel like isn't. I just don't like the route it's going. Uh I like the way Deadpool's going now because I feel like we're in a place now where Deadpool is actually the Deadpool character. Because I don't think Deadpool works as a main character. I just think he's too much on screen just for a very long time. I think now the path that they're going with Deadpool and Wolverine, is that he's now more of a cameo like character, or I guess not a cameo character, but like just more of a side character more than a main. And I like that so much more because I feel like it's more to the Deadpool in the comics. He has Deadpool comics where he's the main guy, but it's different. The medium's different, so it just comes off differently. That's just how I feel about that. I'm starving right now. Oh my god. I didn't realize how hungry I am. I want wings. Oh no. Wings would hit. I think Deadpool and Wolverine was probably like the best step the movie could go in. Um Not for the fact of just like now we're getting all of the new X-Men, or not new, but all the old X-Men or whatever. But just I feel like it makes the style different. It makes the movies feel different. Deadpool Wolverine, Deadpool or not Deadpool, but Wolverine was he was a whole secondary. He was the second main character, the entire movie, and you feel it. Where again, where if it's just a Deadpool movie, like Deadpool 1 and 2, that movie works because and most people don't know who Deadpool is, so we need that for those types of movies. So I feel like that makes it work. But when you try to force him into ensembles, I feel like I don't know. It could not work maybe. But I like the wall breaking. See, that's why I love She-Hulk. She-Hulk was really good. She-Hulk was a lot of fun, and even up until the last episode, because the last episode wasn't the best episode, but it's She-Hulk. You're not meant to take She-Hulk seriously. If you're a person who is taking She-Hulk seriously, then you need to rethink your entire outlook on characters, especially for She-Hulk, because she is just not a character you're supposed to take seriously at all. Same thing with Deadpool. Even though they made Deadpool a way more serious character, um, but to be fair, he is a serious character in the comics. Like he's a very I can't say heartfelt because that's not Deadpool, but he has a lot of heart. Kind of like what they're doing with Johnny now in the Fantastic Four movie, where Johnny in the comics, I keep saying it's and not comics, and it's just annoying me. Anyway, Johnny is a character in the comics who is known for you know, he's an attractive person, but he uses all of the fame and the women to hide that he's truly sad and lonely and all that, and they're using that, and I love that just because that's so much a better character than just this is a hot funny guy. You know, we all love our hot funny guys. Let's add some depth to him. If Marvel had gone 100% true to the comics and embraces is that fluency? I think the MCU would be on a better path. I mean, I don't think that had to do with anything. If we're gonna be completely honest, the if the MCU was 100% comic accurate from the start, I don't think the movies would be anywhere near as good. Just for the simple fact that that's not mainstream. That's not how you make mainstream things. And the only reason why it was that way is because the Dark Knight. If you guys don't remember, it came out the same year as the Dark Knight. So you have Batman Begins, which took place in a real world setting for Batman, which kind of just completely takes away everything about Batman. He's a very fantastical character with fantastical villains that are, you know. So if the MCU were to go that way, that means in Iron Man 1, we would have had, you know, Fing Fang Foom and the Mandarin and things like that. And that would be so hard to just push on people. Um, I think the way they're going now is just course correcting because of previous studio heads. Like, oh, fuck, who was the studio head before Bob Iger? Because it was Bob Iger, and then he quit, and then somebody else came in place. It was another Bob. Don't remember his name. But regardless, the new studio head came in, and he pushed all of the new Disney Plus shows. All of Disney Plus was from the new studio. That's all that was. All the new studio, they pushed out all this content with nothing back it up. You know, we had the movies back then where they were telling a loosely connected story, but everything was individual. Where this time around, they were making every single project connected, which you can't do. It bogs down everything. Blade was excellent and pretty much similar to the comics, even for the '90s. That's a different thing. That's '90s Marvel. Where '90s Marvel, I feel, was more comic accurate. Um, and again, you can see they stepped away from that because it wasn't working to a certain point. Um, you know that's why we never got Green Goblin. In that you know, and the Goblin mask with the hat and all that. We almost did. It was very close. Um, you know, there's a lot of things that just don't translate well on screen, and that's just a fact of things. That's just how that works. Blade, I don't know. I can't really say much about Blade. I watched the first two. I haven't seen the third one. Blade two is really good. Blade two is probably my favorite. Um, but yeah, no, there's only certain things you can do. Like same thing with DC. As you guys see, they've tried both, and it does not work. They've tried pretty comic accurate things to completely different Marvel or not Marvel, different comic styles, and it does not work. I mean, fuck. Watchmen is a complete one-on-one of the book, I believe. Not one to one, but it's very very similar, and I love that movie. I love Watchmen. I love the Watchmen show, but a lot of people hate it, cannot stand it. What's another one that's like very comic accurate? Um, I can't think of one right now. I can't think of a very comic accurate. Hellboy, maybe. I feel like the Hellboy movies were pretty accurate, and those didn't do good. And they had Guillermo del Toro which was insane visuals, insane. Guillermo is amazing, and I really, we completely failed that franchise, by the way. Completely random, but you know, there was a Doctor Strange movie in '78. Yes, I am very aware. I am very aware of the '78 Strange movie. I haven't watched it, but it's on the list of movies that we want to do drunk reactions to. We have that. I say we because I only do drunk reactions with the team that I usually do it with. We have the Doctor Strange movie. We have both of the Captain America movies. We have a Hulk movie on there. And what else? There's another one. There's another fucking banger. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. But there's another one. It might be a Nick Fury movie. I think it's the David Hasselhoff Nick Fury movie. I have them all. I have them all. I've been it's you guys it's hard. I've been trying to get my team together to do the drunk reactions for those movies. It's hard to get people together. It really is. It's been one of the biggest pains of reacting. Honestly, just getting everybody together for those things. I do like the boys. I feel like the boys is very good. Um, I was doing it on my channel and it wasn't performing well. And honestly, it was a bad idea for me to do the boys because I, for one, I don't think it's a good idea to do reactions to a show that's already ongoing. That's fucking just stupid. I shouldn't have done that. And it just wasn't performing well. Which now I'm at the stage where doing YouTube this long where I don't care if videos perform well. I really should because it affects the channel pretty badly. But I, it's whatever. I do like the boys a lot. I fuck. You just reminded me that I didn't finish the last season because I was reacting to it and doing everything, and then I just completely dropped it, and I haven't finished it. I do like the boys. I don't know the boys comics though. I'm not a big the boys comics fan, just because I haven't read them. But I am currently reading the Ultimates Marvel comics. So fucking good, man. The Absolute comics for DC. So fucking good, man. I'm currently trying to find Time Runs Out from Marvel because to get caught up with Secret Wars and Doomsday and everything, I want to get caught up with that. And yeah, I'm a big comic reader. I'm actually just trying to get more into reading in general. Like, right, you guys can't fucking see. Let me show you guys. I don't believe in the superhero fatigue folks talk about, but glad that the boys and Gen V turned the trope on its head. Yes, I also agree. I also don't believe in superhero fatigue. Is this superhero fatigue is not a thing. Movie fatigue is not a thing. It's just good movies. We need better movies. I mean, that's all it is. Like everybody's going to complain. I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of complaints about the new Superman movie. Can guarantee you that's going to make $1 billion. Guarantee you. Guarantee fucking to you. I could put $100,000 on it. That's going to make $1 billion. I have this sick ass because I'm trying to get into reading or not get into reading. I've always enjoyed reading. I'm trying to get into more reading, like actual books. And on my birthday, I got this H.P. Lovecraft book. And I absolutely love it because I'm a huge horror fan, and H.P. Lovecraft is some of my favorite horror out there, and it's just so amazing. I just fucking just look how, just such a clean book, such a clean book. How much was this? I think it was like $20. That's purchase. Stop looking at my ass. My peepee's little in the shower. Um, am I caught on something? It's your fucking fat cock. Yeah, I don't. Superhero fatigue is not a thing. I think Thunderbolts is going to be a very, very, very good Marvel movie. I think Thunderbolts is going to be probably one of the best Marvel movies this year, besides Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, I am so excited for. I'm literally driving 15 hours to go watch Fantastic Four with family, and I could not be happier. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how excited I am for Fantastic Four. Oh man. Never if I say stop looking at my cock, stop. It's not you didn't get my permission, so you shouldn't be able to do it. Um at this point in my life, I only enjoy dramas and comedy, but at the same time, I am surrounded by people who don't enjoy movies or TV. That's interesting. Sorry to hear that. Uh I was in that spot kind of a few years ago. Like my friend, like I'm the movie buff. I'm the movie guy out of all my friends. So like when I go into like depth of talking about a certain movie or TV show or whatever, it's always very like I'm talking to a wall at all times, and it's very frustrating. But it's whatever. That's also a reason why I started this channel was to get to know other people that have the same desire and want to talk about these things like that. That's I literally wanted this to have a community of people so we can just talk about nerd culture and just fucking just whatever. Especially again, just filmmaking and movies in general. Uh, yeah, that's a shame. There's a game on Steam called No, or wait, no, I'm sorry, Do No Harm that dives into Lovecraftian type of horror. Interesting. I've been recently been trying to play Lovecraftian games, but the ones I have played have been very fucking boring. Like I believe I played. Oh fuck, I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, I can't. I'm not even gonna be able to say the game. I don't know what it's called. I read loved Invincible, but I have pretty much burned out on that animated series. I just want more Young Justice, and James Gunn has too much crazy projects going on. Young Justice is by far the greatest animated TV superhero show I've seen in a very long time. Young Justice is fucking great. I'm not. I wasn't too crazy about the last season, but I loved the last season because it was a little bit more mature. But fuck, that show was so good. I love Young Justice so much. Love Young Justice. It's probably up there with like one of my favorite shows. The only time I've ever heard of Lovecraft is from Scooby Doo Mystery Inc. and the character was called Hatecraft. Okay, I've never. Lovecraft. If you are, well, there's a lot of Lovecraftian based things like uh I feel like anything that I name you probably haven't seen. Like, what's that movie with Natalie Portman and Tessa Thompson? Annihilation. That's a very Lovecraftian movie. Um, fuck. What else is Lovecraftian? Obviously, Jonathan Major's Lovecraft Country show was Lovecraftian. I love that fucking show. There's a lot of Lovecraftian based movies. A lot of things are based off of Lovecraft, just because the whole concept of Lovecraft is that it's things you can't conceive in your mind and just makes you go mad and just really crazy, just insane things. And a lot of artists, directors, whatever you want to say, writers, they adapt Lovecraft horror just because it's so unconceivable or inconceivable, and yeah, it's crazy. Um, I miss well done Scooby Doo projects. Me too. Oh my god. Well, they actually just announced a live action Scooby Doo show for Netflix, which I'm very hesitant about because I love Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo is, I mean, I can't say that's where my horror obsession started because I'm pretty sure the first ever horror thing I've ever watched was Halloween. And the first horror thing I ever watched was either Halloween or Freddy vs. Jason. Either or, terrible first movie to watch as a kid. Um, Mystery Incorporated was well done. I don't remember Mystery Incorporated that much. I remember when it came out as a kid, but I don't remember if I like really liked it. I mean, to this day, I watch all the ones on Tubi because Tubi has every fucking Scooby Doo thing ever. They have like every old show and every movie. Tubi's the goat. Tubi is the place to be. If you guys are spending, I spend like probably $80 a month on streaming services. Tubi has fucking everything for free. For free. I don't. And you know what? I'm paying all this money for ad free stuff because well, first of all, I can't have ads when I'm doing work because like it fucks up the syncing with the videos because you get ads that are different lengths and different times, so it just syncs up poorly. Um, so I physically have to buy no ads for my streaming just because of work. But if I didn't, I would not care. I don't mind ads. You know, we get an ad during a show or movie, or well, movie I would get very irritated. But shows, I'll just go on my phone. I'll just browse my phone. There is no Tubi here. Oh yeah, that's right. I. Oh wow. Okay. Only Netflix and Prime. Only Netflix and Prime. So you don't have like HBO, Hulu, Disney Plus. You don't have any of that. That's a. I won't say you're missing out on much, but like that's kind of a. That's a bit, especially HBO. Wish there was an electric version of Flux. They do. Wait, what? What? They do have a Cthulhu version you like? What? I'm sorry. Wish there was an electronic version of Flux. They do have a. I don't know what any. Am I stupid? I am stupid, but am I more stupid than I remember? What? What does any of that mean? What is Flux? Tubi is relatively new to me. Surprised my internet provider makes it available here. Tubi is amazing. Honestly, Tubi is doing the opposite of what Netflix is doing because Netflix is spending like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars um on movies and TV shows, and they're not making their money back, bro. I mean, it usually takes 10 years for a streaming platform to make its money back. Like Disney Plus just got out of the negative. Like I wouldn't say they're like making their money back, but they're just now, not in debt. Tubi, even though they're self-made movies aren't the best looking and they're not the best produced things ever, people watch them, and there's a demographic for people who really like them. Um, and yeah, just Netflix is just fucking charging out the ass just for all these movies, and it's just not worth it. Like, fuck. When did Stranger Things come out? Stranger Things came out when I was 16, so what, 2016, 2015 maybe? Where are we in now? 2025? 10 years. It took them to do. Are we on 4 or 5 seasons of Stranger Things? I think we're on 5. Way too long. That's Flux is a game like Uno, Mad with the Go Fish, but they have Firefly, Doctor Who, zombies, and a stone version. That does sound fun. I do love me a good Uno and Go Fish. That does sound fun. Um, I lost my train of thought. Can't remember what I was talking about now. Don't remember where I was at. Might as well pack it up. I lost it. It's gone. Well, I mean, what am I doing? First of all, wait. I can just change it to. I thought I just had a webcam page, but I do not. I thought I did. What is this image? Oh. I was expecting that. Sorry. I only watch Love Is Blind on Netflix. Netflix is the worst. A lot of stuff is not available here on Netflix. Netflix isn't good. There's not a lot of good things on Netflix. I mean, again, there is a lot, so a lot of it gets diluted. So I never have a chance to look at anything interesting. Uh, the only thing I watch on Netflix is Stranger Things, You, Supernatural. I was watching that '90s show, but it's not good. Uh, fucking what else? The Ranch. I was really really loving The Ranch when that came out. Uh, what else? I don't know. I don't know. There's not a lot on Netflix that I enjoy watching. I've been very I'm tiptoeing on wanting to watch Love on the Spectrum from you know just cause I'm allowed to. Like right now, the thing I'm watching the most when I'm not doing videos is I'm watching a lot of Kill Tony. I've always been a big stand up fan, but like I'm watching a lot now. Like I'm watching a lot of stand up, which I'm enjoying a lot. It's been such a great time. I love stand up. I've always wanted to do stand up. I've been very close to just saying fuck it and doing it, but I don't think I have the confidence to be on stage in front of people. I barely have the confidence to be in front of. Technically this video goes out to billions of people, but only so many people see it, so I don't get too nervous. But like on stage is a different presence. What are you guys talking about there? You guys talking about leaving the country and all this? This is. I'm glad you guys are chatting. This I always love that. That's more fun for me seeing that you guys can chat along, amongst each other, while I stream just kind of bullshit, just do whatever. I find that very cool. Very very cool. I do. Okay, this might make the stream laggy. So I do want to play music because I feel like it's just very. I won't say quiet because it's not quiet because I've been talking the whole time, but I do want to just have the music in the background at least. Uh, okay, I'm sorry. I was making sure the fucking wasn't lagging, man. I feel something on my fucking neck. I can't. It has to be. It's my hair. I fucking hate my hair, bro. Computer, we good? Computer, we good? We good? It's a little laggy. It's a little laggier now, but it's fine. Ah, yes, I can't. And camera died. Crazy. Good thing I have 20 extra batteries. I hope this works because I've never actually tried this yet, where I just switch the batteries out. Um, let's just see. I haven't done this yet because usually when I've tried to do this, it doesn't work. It doesn't let me. It usually doesn't let me bring up the camera. Yeah, see, I think it's gonna do it again, bro, which is really annoying. Oh no, it's working. Oh no, he's flying. Look, he's flying. uh, what's happening? No, no. Why is it doing this? Why does this happen? I hate this. Activate. Turn the damn camera on. Dude, this is terrible. What if I just off and on? That should just work, right? That should work, but it's not working. I find it weird that I can't just turn the camera back on while streaming and it just doesn't, it just works. Oh, that's a good sound. Oh, come on. Just this camera, just turn on. Oh, there we go. I'm lagging now because I tried to fucking. No, now the stream is fucking. But it says I'm running at 60 FPS. What's happening? Oh, it's fluctuating so bad. I'm. Stop lagging. Stop. Go back to 60 frames. What's happening? Should have never. I should have never tried to bring up YouTube. That was an issue. Um, it's gonna be laggy and it's fine. Han, sorry, see you. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys better stop the spider. The EOS webcam utility should have the USB plug go into the community college flag. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. You always think of Starro? I do too. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Um, can I fix the frames? It should be fine, bro. Like it should be fine. It like I don't. It shouldn't be lagging. I have nothing. I should have never opened up. There we go. It was just at 60. I hate it. It's gonna fix itself. It needs to fix itself. It's gonna get there soon. So it is the computer. It's a mixture of the computer and the Wi-Fi, which is annoying. Hey, but the good thing is that I learned that I can what's it called? I can put the camera back in because that was like one of the biggest issues. I didn't think I could do that. It says it's at 59 FPS. There's no reason why it should be lagging like it's doing worse than that. Oh man, no. We were going so good. I mean, like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming at all today, so the fact I was able, you know, even able to do it is pretty good. Can't I? Yeah, there's no. I should have fucking opened YouTube, bro. That's what it was. Opening YouTube completely crashed it, and it's just not going back. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Oh well. We performed with Choppier, right? Right. I just don't. It's at 58. Why is it running like it's at 2 frames? It's so horrible. So horrible. And technically, the stream could go for like a few hours because I've been, what's it called? I switched the battery out. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I don't think I can fix it. It's way too choppy. I just can't fix it. This should just be the stream fixing it on its own. I shouldn't actually even have to do anything. The stream should just come back to normal. Um, no, not that. Um, yeah, this is just a computer. It's not the internet. Um, I could run Cortex to just free up my computer. Uh, but I just for some reason I just don't think it's gonna help. Motherfucker, can you go over here? Like it's at 52 frames per second. It's at 59, but it's running like it's at 20. It makes no sense. No sense. That was just at 60. Fix your damn self. Fix it. Fix it. It stopped. It's at 59. It's at 60. Run like you're at 60. What is happening? It's fluctuating so damn drastically now. This is, you know what? I'm glad you guys are all here to witness the bullshit that I go through. I really am. This is gonna this is gonna make it lag so much more. Come on, come on. Treat yourself. It's oh, did the streams crash? No, fuck. Um, wait a second. I would love to read that comment. Just give me. I'm trying to get the computer to perform not shitty. Can we like, bro? What is happening here? Okay, come on, come on. I'm just gonna read the comments because it's whatever. Um, my friends and I got Screen Sanctum to follow you when you had your last live stream on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I didn't stream on Tuesday. What are you talking about? It's another big reactor or another good reactor that deserves much bigger numbers like yourself. Well, yeah, that's I appreciate that. I definitely think that defrag speed up. I I need to speed up. It's been fucking optimized already. How about we just clean it maybe? I definitely need a better PC. That's a fact. This is a very old PC with no upgrades. This one's been a long time coming. Okay, I think this just isn't going to help at all either. I shouldn't have brought up YouTube. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be YouTube that was gonna break it, man. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys back over here. See, it would be nice if I could just like end stream and press it immediately, and it would just continue the stream. But it's not. It's at. Uh, is there any way I can fix the frame rate? Right? Video FPS value. Wait a second. Oh, I can't change it now because I'm already fucking streaming. Bit rate, audio bit rate, recording, stream. That does nothing. I would love to just. I wish this was easier. I wish there was just an easier way to fix this situation. Because I don't want to end the stream again. I really don't want to do that. What do you guys think? What do we do? Do we just deal with the shitty frame rate, or do we just restart stream? What do you guys think? Do we restart stream? Let me let me turn my fucking camera off because that's like not helping at all. What do you guys think? Do we restart or do we just kind of call it a day? What do you guys think? I would love to move anywhere besides where I'm at. Singapore doesn't sound bad. Singapore is beautiful. From what I can't say I've seen because I've never been there, but from what I've seen online, Singapore is very pretty. Um, what do you guys think? Do we end stream and restart, or do we just end stream for the day? What are you guys feeling? I'm fine with either or. If you guys want me to keep streaming, I can continue streaming. I can just restart the stream. That way we can just pick right back up, and it should be running smoothly. Um, but that's if you guys want to, still hang out. If you guys, have stuff to do, that's fine. Good to go. But just let me know. Let me know. I just will not open any of programs. I do not have other things to do. If the other thing I had to do today is play Marvel Rivals, that's the only thing I have to do today. This was the one day where I thought I could stream because I wasn't doing anything today. So that's I'm asking you guys. If you guys want to still stick around, I will restart the stream. I can just restart the stream. I can restart the stream. We've been streaming for an hour. We can keep going. Okay, I'll do that. I'll restart the stream, and if you guys want to join back, join back. If not, it's fine. All right. Does that sound good to everybody? Does that sound fine? It should be legit really quick, like instant. Okay. All right.